totally changes your life forever. I don't get to say that much on HSN. When I'm doing jewelry, I really don't say that too much. But when I get to do a ProForm hour with you, I do, and I really truly mean it. We are so excited to have what is going to be the last and final look at the most popular ProForm treadmill we've ever offered. Have you done this so far this year? I just did it the other day, because I will admit my weight goes up, it goes down. Right now it's a little up, and I gotta work it back down, and I know I have to be physically fit to make that happen, and I gotta eat right. But here's what I did. Maybe you've done it. You slipped on a pair of pants, and you were tugging, and you were pulling, and you were like, daggone it, what's going on? Or maybe you said, it's been years since you've decided to do something really important for yourself. If you're any of that and all of the above, and even if you're a super fit person and you want to take it to that next level, please stay with me for the next hour. It's not me that's going to share it with you. It's actually Christy who's going to be joining us, who of course is our expert for ProForm, bringing us today the #1 best-selling treadmill, the most popular, a customer pick with over 530 reviews. That's unheard of, and we're giving you 5 flex pays, and we also have free shipping and handling. Welcome. Oh, and wait a minute, and this is even better. I've got one more to add. If you put that on your HSN card, get this, no interest for 9 months. For me, that's like 9 months of flex pay. So take advantage of it. It will sell out the quantity we have in this hour. And I did mention, I'm glad you're joining me, but much more importantly is my guest. Hello, Christy, welcome back.
Great to be back. You know how much I love this treadmill.
Why do you think there are over 530 reviews? People rave about this model.
You know, the 3 things that we're looking for when we're looking to buy a piece of fitness equipment is, of course, we want quality, we want innovation, but we also want to add a great value. And this is the only place here at HSN that you get all 3. You know, it's really hard to find something that has great quality with tons of innovational features at an exceptional price. And this is the one place that you do get that. By the way, this treadmill that you're looking at is exclusive to you, the HSN customer, and it is the top ProForm treadmill in the country.
That's
so
awesome.
You're seeing it today. You're going to love it. You're going to love the price. Everything is perfect. And bringing this home, what we're doing for you today is we're going to set you up to be completely successful. This is going to be your year. You know, it's spring. We're all looking to get in shape, feel better. You know, we want to feel great and look great for summer. Well, what we're giving you with your treadmill today is Julian Michaels. This is the SD card technology exclusive to ProForm. You're going to love this because now you can train with a personal trainer, and not just any personal trainer. It's Julian Michaels. This is an 8-week program. Plus, we're going to give you 2 8-week downloadable programs. That's 6 months worth of personal training. Now, I know, Suzanne, you worked out with a personal trainer recently.
I did, as a matter of fact.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Here we go. So I had this issue. I was putting on some of my outfits, and I'm like, oh gosh, what's going on? I thought, okay. So I went and got a personal trainer for the first time in my life. I've never had a personal trainer. And then I was like, and it was a little try me thing. Then I was like, well, how much does it cost? And she goes, $65 an hour. And I was like, okay, well, you know, let me take your card and I'll get back to you. So I did some math before I went on the air tonight, and it would equal tonight's price, which is lowest price ever. We've never, ever had a better price than tonight. Only 10 workouts with my personal trainer, 10 times, and I would have already paid for this. And it's covered with a 25-year warranty on the motor,
yes,
which takes all the beating. So imagine 10 workouts with a very expensive personal trainer. She was good. Trust me, I'm a little sore today. Or this for the next 25 years. This
right,
to me was a no-brainer when I did that math.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we're giving you so much. You get your pre-programmed workouts that are all designed by certified personal trainers. You get 6 months of personal training. I mean, that's 6 months of personal training. That's thousands and thousands of dollars that you would spend anywhere else. But what you're getting is you're getting the leader in the fitness industry. This is ProForm. ProForm has been rated the #1 brand in fitness for over 12 years straight. 12 years straight. That says something about the quality that we're bringing into your home, and you're going to love all of the fun features. First, it feels amazing. I love the comforts in this. Yeah. It has a fan built in to keep you cool and comfortable. The impact system is amazing. This is our Pro Response cushioning system. In fact, we take 38% of the impact off of your joints. You have, I mean, you can see Scott over here, he's running. Look at that. It's completely supporting every single bit of that impact that, you know, our body takes when we're walking or running outside, but not on your treadmill. Today, we're going to do some fun workouts that are really popular.
Wait, and this is really funny. Did you hear the word fun? You know, for most people, it's like, really? Working out's going to be fun?
No, we're going to make this fun.
It is fun. And I'll tell you what's really cool. There's something for everybody at every level on what you're about to see. And she's going to walk you through A to Z on this. It's the most comprehensive education you'll have on a treadmill ever. So even if you say, oh, you know, I'm shopping around or whatever, stay with us just to learn how to shop for the right ingredients of a treadmill. I believe you'll pick this one by the time we're done, but at least be a smarter consumer, because Christy's going to walk you through features that you don't find ever at this price point. And I do want to mention this. If you look in your little screen, especially over that way, you'll see this is a $1,300 treadmill. So it's like walking into a really nice fitness store. You have an awesome person to take you through every last little feature on here, and then they say, oh, no, it's not $1,300, it's $649 and some change. And the same person standing there says, oh, but you know what? Why don't you take it home for $129? How about that? And they go, then they say, you know what? No, no, no. You don't even have to pull the car up and get 10 guys to help you. We'll actually send it to your house for free.
I love that.
You'd be like, I'm all in, where do I sign? And that's kind of what we're going to do in the hour. The only thing you have to remember is this is the lowest price ever.
Yes.
We're down to the last couple hundred. I have 568 specifically left, and those we do expect to sell in this hour. All right, so where do you begin?
Oh. Good question. Where do we begin? Well, first, if you're looking at this and you're thinking, okay, that looks like one of those treadmills at my health club.
Yeah.
Well, you
gorgeous.
probably have seen this treadmill there. I mean, this is a commercial grade quality. You're going to love the way that it feels. But what ProForm has done for you tonight is we have allowed you to be able to bring this home and fit it perfectly into any household. We revolutionized the fitness industry with a space saver design. We're giving that same feature that we know you love, and it's right here available to you tonight. I love this because I live in a really small space. This is a huge, huge feature for me. I love that it has wheels. You can roll it up against the wall. You can put it into a closet. And then when you're ready to work out, there's a pull pin right here, and you just lower it down. It takes up the space of about a bathroom floor mat. That's it. And then you take it down. It can go into any room because we have something really cool. It's an entertainment station that allows you to watch your favorite movies, watch TV, listen to your favorite music. So now it can go in your garage, it can go in a den, it can go into a spare bedroom. It doesn't necessarily have to be right out in your living room in front of your TV anymore.
That's true.
This can go anywhere. It also has that commercial grade length. So we're still giving you all of that length and width that we know that you love, that makes you feel safe and comfortable while you're working out. But of course, with that space saver design, you can fit it anywhere. I also love that it has a large motor for home use. I love this. It's a 2.8 horsepower motor. You know, you can read online about this, read what people are saying about this treadmill, how powerful it is. It has a 300-pound weight capacity. That is huge. That is amazing. A big deal. When you're looking for a quality piece of fitness equipment, look for the weight capacity. 300 and up speaks volumes about what you're receiving. Also, I'm going to jump on this. So not only can you see the quality, but you can also see that impact. I love the cushioning system in this. Not only is it protecting me on the way down, it acts as a springboard. It actually is propelling me into each and every step, making walking, jogging, running, sprinting, whatever you want to do on your treadmill feel easier. So you'll look forward to each and every workout, and we want that because consistency is the key to success. The one way we can be consistent is we've got to bring it home. It has to be right there. It has to be available. And wait until you see the features. You're going to be so motivated to want to get on this each and every day. And you simply just step on, and really the sky's the limit, whether it be training with Julian. Let's say you're not sure what to do. You have no idea where to begin. Right. She's going to warm you up. She's going to get you started. Or you just want to focus on weight loss. We have a complete weight loss center that's built right into the console of your treadmill, and it's simple. If you want to burn 200 calories, we have a button. You just push it. That's it. We do everything else for you, and you will burn 200 calories. We have 300 calories, 400 calories, 500 calories. I call this 500-calorie workout program the 1 pound per week program, because if you did this if you did this every day for 7 days in a row, that equals 3,500 calories burned at the end of the week, which equals 1 pound of fat.
But explain, that's without changing your diet.
Right.
Okay, so please get that around in your head. If you hit that little button one day each day of the week, you will lose a pound. You know, approximately, that's the math to it, without changing your diet. But we all know you should change your diet. So imagine what you can do once you start eating even better. Here's what I want you to do. Now hang on, because she's just getting started, but I want to grab Carol because she didn't mess around. She was on the phone almost immediately when you got on the air, and I wanted to say hello to you. Hi, Carol. You're on with Christy. Welcome to HSN. Glad you're joining us from New York.
Good evening. How are you ladies this evening?
We're wonderful.
Thank you so much for calling, Carol. Now, do you have the ProForm? Are you
I
just
have the ProForm, and I absolutely love it.
Why do you love it?
No, it's convenient. I have it in my basement.
Wow.
And every night when I come home from work, before dinner, I jump on it.
Perfect.
I do an hour.
Awesome.
I do 400 to 500 calories.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. I'm ready to drop 5 pounds.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Good job, Carol.
I love it. I either do the Jillian Michaels or I just do them on my own. I throw on my headphones and I'm gone.
Oh, now, don't you love to have the option? Isn't that nice to have so many options on here?
Oh, it's so wonderful.
Okay, so Carol, I got to ask you a question because there's a lot of people who, you know, and I don't know what your story was in the past, but are kind of feeling discouraged or overweight, or they're just really bummed out about themselves, and they're kind of, you know, just, oh, I got to do something. What would you say to them?
I turned 54 this year.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And I said, no, it's time for me to get into better shape. I've always been active. I've always done something.
Yeah.
But I said, I have to pull it up a notch.
Yep.
Right.
And I did it.
Good.
And I absolutely love it. And I encourage anyone who's listening out there to go ahead and make the investment, because there's nothing more important than your health.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sister. I couldn't agree more.
Older, especially as we get older.
Right.
There's nothing more important than our health.
Are you excited that you're going into your 50s and 60s being proactive? Because a lot of times we're reacting to something because we've gone too far. You're so proactive, it must empower you.
It's wonderful because I challenge myself every time I go on the machine.
Yeah, great, awesome.
I love it, love it, love it, love it.
Well, Carol, thank you.
Oh,
Thanks for sharing your personal story. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too.
Thank you so much, Carol.
By the way, you want to do a shout out to your crowd?
Yes.
Okay, because we want to hear from you guys too.
We have so many of you that have signed up for the ProForm Challenge. We call them the K Crew. They join us for every ProForm show. We have over 48, 50 of you that are on your, whether it be your ProForm elliptical or your ProForm treadmill, and you're working out with us. I encourage you, call in, tell us your story, tell us how you're doing on the ProForm Challenge. We want to stay up to date with you, and we want to feel like we're following you along this journey. And so I know that we've had a lot of, we've heard from like Leslie and Carolina and April who have called in. And I mean, like Carolina, she's lost 50 inches. Wow. 50 inches. I mean, here's the number. Give us a call and tell us your story, because, you are people that are out there right now watching. It was once you. It was once you. And they were sitting there on the fence, should I, shouldn't I? And I know what you've done. You've brought that treadmill home. 50 inches later, Carolina, awesome job. Wow. April Baca, she's already lost 30 pounds. She's 4'9".
And they can see this on your Facebook page, right?
You can see all this on my Facebook page. But join us. You will have constant motivation, constant support. Where else do you get that? Only here at HSN, only by ProForm, with support, of course, by me and so many other women.
And she is absolutely so dedicated to the group of people who join her on Facebook to answer your questions, to help you out. She is completely committed every day of her life now to working with the HSN customers via her Facebook page, and I've never seen anybody more dedicated than she is to making a difference in your life. But it all starts here. Now, I promise I want to get Carol in. We're going to take every call we can in the hour, but just remember, we are down to our final quantities. There's never been a better time. Oh my gosh. We were selling dresses earlier today. We're showing short skirts, the shorts. If it appalls you, the idea of putting on a bathing suit, why don't you say yes to you? Lowest price on the most popular machine. And I have to tell you, and I don't know, Catherine, if we can show some of these, but we have over 530 reviews. 530 reviews. That's a ton of people that are so excited about this machine. They jumped online to rave about it, and they made this one specifically a customer pick. So even if you're watching now and saying, yeah, I have been shopping for treadmills, I've been thinking about it, we'll tell you all about it, but trust these people. These are real customers who have said, I love it so much, I'm gonna go tell everybody about it. What a great opportunity tonight to get in on a terrific savings. Love the 5 Flex, and we even ship it to you. We pay for the shipping. That's sent to you absolutely free, and trust me, it's a big box on this one. All right, so I want to go back. I promise we'll get through it. It is your last chance, too, by the way.
And as you said, so many people are loving this treadmill for good reason. I mean, take a look at the features. Not only do we have the weight loss center for you, but we have timed workouts. You know, maybe if you just have 15 minutes or 20 minutes and you want to burn 200 or 300 calories, there's actually an option for you to put in your weight so you know that you're getting an accurate reading of how many calories that you're burning, which is really important if weight loss is your goal. You want to be able to have that. So there's your...
Now wait, that's really crucial. In a lot of models that cost more than this, they just use an overall average of what they think people weigh.
There's an embedded weight. And so if you burn, let's say that you are 140 pounds, but the embedded weight is 180 pounds, you're going to think you burned more than you actually did.
Right.
And of course, this could
it affects your results.
Exactly.
Right. And so this is huge, gang. That's really big. Okay.
Yeah, love that. So we also have your time workouts. We have calorie workouts. So maybe if you want to burn 1,000 calories, or you want to make it a goal to burn 700 calories, you'll just go. You'll put that in. I love the distant workout programs. These are so fun because every workout is progressional. We get you started, and then we take you on this journey. But you always have something to look forward to. You know, we need to be pushing ourselves. The secret to getting ahead, of course, is to get started. Here's where you're going to start: 1 mile per hour. When that gets easy, then you have your 5K program. This is all built in. Then you'll go to your 10K program. So maybe if you're training for a half marathon or a marathon, look at this. It's already included. So if you're just beginning, you know, we have a program for you. If you're just starting, you're going to start with the Jillian Michaels SD card. When you're done with level 1.
Let's say I haven't worked out in years, and I'm really carrying a lot of extra weight.
Right. And you don't know what to do.
Right.
You have no idea where to start.
Yeah.
Well, Jillian only asks of you 20 minutes, 3 days a week. But if you can only get through 5 minutes, you'll just keep repeating that same workout over and over again until you can finish the 20 minutes. And then you graduate to the next program. It's all progressional. The first workout is nice and easy. And the next workout, it's a little bit harder, but you don't even notice it. Before you know it, you've done 8 weeks with Jillian Michaels. You're in the best shape of your life, and then you're ready for level 2, level 3, level 4, which we offer here at HSN, which is great. So you can also purchase those as well. So this will grow with you. This will be with you for a lifetime.
But what's cool, now you might have missed this right at the top. You also will be able to download 2 custom-made workouts that they design. You go on a computer, they give you a code, right, and all that, and then they custom make a workout specifically for your body, who you are, and what your fitness goals are. Now that's huge. And then you load it into this machine, right?
Yes, you'll actually load it into your card.
So cool.
So you'll have 6 months of personal training on the card that comes with your treadmill. You'll put that in. What's great is that you would have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to sit down with a personal trainer and a registered dietitian to say, this is my goal. I just had a baby and I want to be where I was before I had my baby. I am getting married this summer and I want to look great in my wedding dress, or I'm the mother of the bride and I don't want to hide in the back of the pictures anymore. You know, I want to look my best. Whatever your goal may be, we're going to help you get there. Normally you would have to sit down, you would pay hundreds of dollars for the service. We're giving that to you because we want you to be successful. ProForm truly does care about your success, and that's why we come up with features that we know work for you. We know the #1 reason why people stop exercising is because they get bored. And so we need to make this fun. And what we have done is we've put so much fun into this. It has a place for you to put your iPod, your iPad. It comes with this cord, and you just simply connect it. I've got mine already connected to my iPod, and then you just simply go to your favorite music. Now take a listen to this, because the sound system is right there. It's included, and it sounds amazing. You can control the volume here on your iPod, or you also have volume control right here on your treadmill. I love this because as a mother of 7, I need to know where my children are in the house. Are they fighting? What are they doing? You know? And so with this, I'm able to work out, enjoy my favorite music, maybe have my iPad like April Baca does in her garage, and I stream HSN live, and I'm watching HSN working out while I'm on my treadmill. The time flies, and you're having so much fun when you do that. And you can feel the difference. And so listen to your favorite music, have fun with it, and it moves you. It just makes you want to go. You want to run faster, you want to work harder. In fact, studies have found that people that work out to music while they exercise work out longer, and they work out harder. And that's what we want. We want to burn some more calories. So I'm going to turn it down. These guys are all dancing.
I know, you can't help but move to it, too.
All these guys are just dancing in the studio.
Seriously, when you get that going, and that's what I think Carol, our first caller, said. Yes. She puts on her headsets and she just does her thing.
Goes.
All right, we're going to talk to 2 more people.
Okay.
Right in a row. The first one's Sandy in Illinois. Sandy. You're on with Christy. Welcome to HSN.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Sandy. How
Nice
are
to
you
meet
doing?
you.
I am doing really, really good.
Yeah? Tell us your story.
Super excited. I have been on the K crew since February. And I've been working very hard. I have had my struggles, but I've been working very hard and challenged myself every day.
Okay.
And I'm up to 1,000 calories a day on my treadmill.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
And to see her go from where she started, Sandy, you are amazing. And to see you push yourself and to get where she is today in such a short amount of time is so inspirational.
Well, Sandy, where did you start and where are you now? Well, we know it's 1,000 calories, but where did you start?
Well, I started at let's see, I looked back at my journal and I started at 384 calories a day, and now I'm up to 1,000 calories.
Oh my gosh.
Since February 13th was our start day.
Since just February?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Every day I challenge myself, and like this past week I was a little bit under the weather, so I made sure that every day I've been doing it 5 times a week minimum. I try to do 6, and I do not go under 500 calories. It's like I make sure I go 5, 6. If I hit 6, like today I hit 689 in 45 minutes, and I was like, okay, good, I'm done.
Good
for you. And it was awesome. I was listening. I was jamming out. It was awesome.
Well, Sandy, let me ask you a question, because there's a lot of people who say, I'm too far gone, I'm too old, I've gained too much weight. What would you say to them specifically?
No, you are never too far gone. You can always get on and walk. Yes. I've always told my family members, my mother is a retired nurse. My stepfather is a retired internal medicine doctor, and they have advised me that to do something that you are willing to do the rest of your life. It is not a diet, it is a lifestyle. Yes. Right. And I figure I can walk the rest of my life, and that's what I do. That's right. That's just what I do.
Yep, we strive for progress and not perfection, and that's what it's all about, and we focus on our health and what we can do each and every day, and that's why these women are so successful.
That's cool.
And they are, and the weight loss is just the bonus. You know, going to the doctor and getting a gold star on a good report is just the bonus. That's I know that, Sandy, that's what you just received from your doctor, so a double thumbs up for you. An excellent job.
I did. I cleaned up my eating a little bit. Yeah. I got myself turned around a little bit more.
It's a
tweaked it, and I lost 4.2 pounds in a week.
Woo!
So I am so excited.
Yep.
That's good. Well, thank you. We love your story, and thanks for being a part of her crew.
I can hear she's on her treadmill, so you just keep going,
Keep going, Sandy. Keep going, girl.
I'm never giving up. Never.
Yay, Sandy, thank you.
You look great in green.
There she goes.
We're all in green tonight.
Everybody's doing green tonight. Okay, I almost did green. I'm green. Leslie in Tennessee, another K crew member. Your gang's out. Hi, Leslie. You're on with Christy. Welcome to HSN.
Hi, Christy. If I could jump through my television screen and give you a big hug, I would.
I'm hugging you right now. I can't wait till the day till I can meet you in person. I am looking forward to that day. Leslie, did you get my message?
I did.
You did. Would you mind sharing that story?
Okay. I think if I can not cry, because Christy cried when she read it. And honestly, I'm going to step off my treadmill here.
Okay.
In January of 2011, I was watching HSN right after I had a little life aha moment. And back in the day, I was a fine jewelry manager, and I remember having this little tool that cut off wedding rings, and I'm going to get a little emotional here, but women would come in, and they were either on their way to the ER or they stopped by the jeweler to see if we could cut their ring off, and they had gained so much weight that their wedding ring just, was stuck on their finger and wasn't healthy, and their fingers were blue, and so I kind of tried to help them and thought to myself, I was a size 3-4. I would never be that person, but I tried to be, helping them and cut their ring off and tried to help their ego a little bit and send them on their way, but I never forgot that. And that day, I had tried to get my ring off over 4 years. It had been stuck on my finger, and I don't think I really wanted to admit that to myself. And I tried, and my finger was just all swollen and getting blue. There was Christy on HSN selling ProForm, and And there I was realizing that moment, and it was real heartfelt. So my husband and I took the plunge and said, it's now or never. It's not going to be me. I'm not going to get my ring cut off my finger. And I slid my ring off this morning with no problem whatsoever.
Oh, that's awesome.
After my ring off, and here I am. So.
Wow, Leslie.
She said,
you know,
not me.
Yeah, you said, I'm not going to be one of those people. Then you found yourself, you were one of those folks. Then you said, no, I'm really not going to be one of those people.
No.
How, you know, talk, Leslie, to people out there who say, and because I do believe a lot of people say, oh, no, I'm too far gone. It's been too long. I haven't worked out. What would you tell them specifically, Leslie?
Well, I would tell them, first of all, ProForm is something that's in my living room right now. I eat clean because I get on my elliptical and I work hard, or I get on my treadmill and I work hard, and I'm not going to blow it with going back to eating junk and feeling down and just not feeling myself. I'm approaching 50. I'm in my mid to late 40s, and I know that if somebody's sitting on their couch right now watching the show, they might think, oh, I've never exercised a day in my life. How can I start now? Neither did I. I was just blessed with a real, good metabolism when I was younger, and I just was always in shape and never really thought that I could just be that person that put on 50 pounds like I did. Actually, I hit the scale that morning that I couldn't get my ring off, and I was 199. Wow. And I knew there was only one more pound to go before I hit another number I didn't want to be. So that's it. It 9 months, I promised my husband, 9 months. We did the 9-month flex pay.
Yeah.
And I said, if in 9 months I can lose 40 pounds, or I think I said 30 to him at that time, will you buy this for me? And he said, if you won't use it as a clothes hanger. And I said, absolutely not. And by May of 2011, I had lost 30 pounds, and we had paid off the ProForm early because I was just celebrating the quick success.
Wow, you didn't even need the full 9 months, no interest.
Nope. I lost it so fast. We just said,
wow, that's so cool. Oh, Leslie,
and
thank
Leslie,
you.
how much weight have you lost total?
How much have you lost?
I am at 49 pounds right now.
Oh my gosh!
She's reached her goals. She's gotten really close. But to see Leslie's before and after pictures, all you have to do is hop on Facebook. You just friend Suzanne. I'll put them on your page if that's okay.
Yeah,
or you can friend me at Christy Belliston on HSN. And her story's really impressive.
Leslie, thank you, and congratulations on your motivation and your dedication.
And thank you, Christy. And I want to say hi to all my wonderful friends in the K crew, because I love each and every one of you, and I love you, Christy. You are my angel.
Oh, I love you too.
Leslie,
thank you so much,
sweetie.
Leslie.
You know what? I mean, you've now heard a couple stories in a row, and you might say, "Oh, should I make that investment?" And Christy and I talk about this a lot. We get on our soapbox and we say, as women specifically, we end up doing for the kids and the grandkids and the people at church and the people at work, and we give and give and give and give. And then I think the worst part is we feel guilty if we're going to spend money on ourselves. Well, this is the time that you say no more. Just like Leslie did. You could tell she had that moment where she said, no, I'm not going to live this way. And this can be your moment. It literally is a decision you can make right now that will absolutely change your entire life. Can you imagine that? And the nice part about it is, and I love what she just said, she was using our no interest for 9 months. We have the 5 flex pays right out of the gate. So spread your payments out and say, you know what, maybe I will skip a couple lunches or take my lunch to work for a couple times, and you'll have it paid off in 5 months, and it's yours for as long as you'd like to keep it. It includes a 25-year warranty. That's the quality you're buying tonight, but you're not spending a premium price on it. And then another issue is, oh my gosh, if I get it, how am I getting it home? What am I going to do? We ship it to you absolutely free. This is a big piece of equipment. It comes in a great big box. That's a heavy piece of equipment, and we're going to ship it to you absolutely free. But understand, the price is going to end in this hour. I promise you these will be sold out. You're looking at the #1 most reviewed and most loved and most successful and the best treadmill we put on HSN across the board. So you don't have to worry about, oh, is it a good treadmill or not? The reviews say it all. 530 reviews. I don't remember any ProForm piece of equipment getting that many reviews over 8 years now on the air with them.
Never.
So this is your moment. And going into the summer, can you imagine, right as you hit bathing suit season, you actually put on that cute dress, or you're wearing those cute shorts, and right now you're like, oh, I would never put on a pair of shorts. But imagine if you could. Imagine what your life's gonna be like when grandma, you're down there, I mean wrestling with the grandkids. Or how about you going up that flight of stairs at work and you're not breathing heavy. Yep. Or picking up the groceries and going into your house and not even thinking about the effort it didn't take. This is your moment. And you know what, Christy? I know as women, and we always are talking about this. She's a mom of 7, and it's by marriage and a whole bunch, like the Brady Bunch. She's got the Brady Bunch going on. But you know, we do give and give and give and give. And then we're guilty about investing in our health.
Mother's Day is coming up. It is the time to invest in you. As a mom, this is the best gift that you can give to yourself, and it's the gift of health. Or maybe you have, you know, someone that you're concerned with their health, or they've been wanting something in their home. My grandmother has this in her home. My mother has this in her home. I have this in my home, and I'll tell you what, you're a better mother. You're better and you're more efficient at doing all of the things that you do throughout the day. And each and every day, you get better, and that's so motivating. And it starts with just a single step. I think the hardest part is to get started. But if you never start, you're never going to know what could have been. You know, I don't want you to sit, you know, maybe through the summer and be like, gosh, I should have got that treadmill. You know, I should have got it when Christy had it on air. This is our final show. This is it. This is your last chance to get the treadmill. We are not bringing the treadmill back until June or July. And so if you want to be ready for summer, now is the time to do it. We have ways that allow you to almost triple your calorie burn on this. So it's not like you have to spend a lot of time either. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. I'm going to have you march in place for me.
I will.
You do that? Okay. We're going to go at about a 2-mile-per-hour pace. And I want you to see what this treadmill can do for you. If you're a walker, we're going to not only cut your time in half, but we're going to cut it in half again. You're going to burn the same amount of calories, and here's how. Okay, so if you like to walk outside, great form of exercise.
Wait, now it's raining on me. Oh, I'm not happy.
Now you're not going to go outside.
Now it's too hot.
Now you're inconsistent.
Now I'm going uphill. Now I'm going downhill.
There's a dog that's chasing you too.
There's the dog. I got to go a little faster.
So you can walk outside, which is great, but we're going to walk the same pace on the treadmill. What I love about the treadmill is, first, there's no pounding on my joints. I'm completely protected on the treadmill. Also, it has a motor to keep me going, so I don't even have to think about pushing myself. I don't have to self-motivate myself. The treadmill does the work for me. Okay, here's the other thing. We're going 2 miles per hour. This treadmill,
so wait, you're at 2 miles an hour right now.
Yes.
I have to slow down actually to match how slow you're going.
I'm going pretty slow. I'm going about 2 miles per hour. I'm going to take the built-in incline up to just 5%, Suzanne.
Okay, just 5.
So 5%.
And notice how slow she's going, everyone.
Now,
this is
first
not
of all,
fast.
this is built in. You don't have to get off your treadmill to manually hike up an incline. At this price point, this is unheard of. So please understand the value that we're bringing into your home. So this is 5%, so you're burning about 62% more calories, which is great. What that means is that within an hour's time, Suzanne's going to burn about 200 calories, and I'm going to burn about 300 to 400 calories. All I did was I add a little bit of incline, but let's go all the way up to 10%.
And 5% is really slight.
It's real. You can't even feel it. Yeah. So now we're going to go up to 10%, which burns 128% more calories, and this is what I love, is that now in the same amount of time, and this is what our ProForm challengers do. They're not, most of them are not runners, they're walkers, and they're losing weight like crazy. Walking at 2 miles per hour.
I'm still walking.
You're still going to burn only 200 calories. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because I'm
not. And you're getting rained on, my dear. You better go.
And the dog's chasing me, and it's too hot.
It's too hot.
I'm miserable.
Now, I'm on my treadmill in the comfort and convenience of my home. I have the incline option. I can feel the toning and tightening in my legs, so I'm increasingly muscle. I'm boosting my metabolism at the same time. But in that same hour,
wait, and same speed. See how slow she's going.
500 to 600 calories in 1 hour. You don't necessarily have to run to burn the same amount of calories as if you are. I love that it has the motor. I love, you're gonna love it too, the built-in quick incline options are right there for you, and everything's one touch. So if you want to go 1 mile per hour, you just simply press 1. You want to go 2 miles per hour, you just press 2. It's safe and accommodating for the beginner because look at how slow we can start you. We can start you as slow as 0.5 miles per hour. I mean, that is really slow.
And have to understand that's a huge feature because you have to have the right motor that can go that slow.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of motors that don't have the technology to go that slow. They don't have the
technology to go that slow, especially when it has incline, because the incline, the momentum usually won't allow you to go that slow. That's a powerful motor right there.
Oh, that's interesting.
That still, with a weight capacity of 300 pounds, if you have that incline all the way up, you can still go as slow as 0.5 miles per hour.
Wow.
So that speaks volumes about what we're giving you today. You're going to love that. Also, it's challenging for that elite athlete because we can take you all the way up to speeds as fast as 10 miles per hour, which is phenomenal. So everything is there. You can do your own program, your own manual program. Of course, you can take advantage of the weight loss center. Just go to 500 calories. Do that every day, and you will lose 1 pound a week. That's your 1 pound a week program. Love that. Also, it has 200 calories, 300 calories, 400 calories. Plus, remember, we also are giving you Julian Michaels. And we haven't shown this yet, so I want you to see how amazing this is because I love being able to experience a personal trainer taking care of me. And now you get that. Here's your card. It comes with your treadmill today. You simply put it right here where it says I Fit Workouts. You press that in. You have your speaker control, so of course you can control the volume. You can turn it up. Speakers are included. They're right here. And also, here's your fan.
I hope you're ready. Let's get to work. Let's get some results.
I love that she's right. I'm going to turn it up a little bit.
This is week 1 and program 1 of Lose Weight Level 1. Okay, press start.
Now, all you have to do is press start. She's going to do everything else for you. And what I mean by that is she's going to control the speed.
No. Let's bring this up to 2 miles per hour.
Okay, so she tells me how fast.
Start to feel your muscles of the core and the legs warming up.
Before she changes the speed, you will hear a little beep, beep, and that's how you know the speed is going to change. So safe. I love all the safety features that are included in this. Plus, of course, put your safety key on, and then if you were to go back off your treadmill, the key automatically pulls off, and the treadmill turns off as well. So everything is there for you. We've thought of you. What I love is that you get motivational tips from Julian. She motivates you along the way, like this.
Fast is consistency.
She said the real way to lose weight fast is consistency. In this crazy day and age, we are so busy. Women have roles that, you know, we didn't have back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 80s. And it's making it to where we're not able to take care of us anymore. And with the way that our minds work, we're amazing multitaskers, but we put ourselves at the bottom of the list. With this, it's 20 minutes, 3 days a week. I know you can do that. Plus, you've got Julian talking to you, training you. I love what she says.
Burn fat and lose weight quickly.
She's going to tell you how to burn fat and lose weight quickly. All of this is included. And you get 6 months of that, 6 months of those types of fun workouts.
And I think what's kind of cool is you're just putting it in and hit the button. You know, I think a lot of times, Christine, I know you've seen this many, many times, is we'll go and join a gym, and then we're in there, and we're using the machines, or we get a little bit of help from some gym guy, and then that's it. And then we wonder after the first 2 weeks, why am I not seeing results? Well, no one's standing there every day and every minute you're there and saying, okay, now increase it, now decrease it, now increase the height of it, now decrease it. But that's what's really cool about this. No matter what program you have, you've got the expertise built in, so you will see results if you're consistent with it. Like I love our one caller, Leslie, said, her husband said, buy it, but it better not become a clothes hanger. And don't make it that. But here's the first step and the first opportunity to say, yes, you know what? I'm ready to get in shape. The other thing that's really nice, and my household's a great example of this, my husband, my son, and myself, well, my husband and my son, they really work out. My husband's a former Green Beret and a Ranger, a former Ranger. He's in incredible shape. He can get on this and get the best workout that he's ever had. And then me, I do a lot of tennis. I do a little bit of yoga. I try to do my workouts a little regularly. Even though I'm not in as good a shape as he is, there's something in here for me. And even my son has begun to work out pretty vigorously. He plays football, that kind of thing. There's something in here for everybody. So whether you're a complete beginner, and you know, you might say, well, I've really let the pounds pack on, and I haven't worked out in years. Maybe the last time you did something athletic was playing sports when you were in high school.
Right.
It's okay. You've got to commit at some point.
Right.
Why tonight? Well, it's real simple. You're looking at the most reviewed treadmill we've ever offered at the lowest price we've ever offered. There's over 530 reviews on a treadmill, which is great. That's amazing. Making this a customer pick. It's you guys voting. You have it and saying, yes, this is great. And you want it. It's like going to your best friend and saying, hey, which dentist do you go to? And they're like, oh, we love this one guy. You got to go to him. He's the best. It's the exact way that I look at customer reviews. It's like people saying, this is the best. And they're telling you, don't worry, try try this out, and you can read the reviews for yourself. The other thing that's great about this is we're going to ship it to you for free. I don't know if you ever tried to buy a treadmill. You go to one of those supermarts, and I'm always amazed that people shop this way. They have them up 8 feet high, so you cannot get on them, which I think is unbelievable. Then you're standing thinking, well, I guess I'll take that one because the price looks okay, no information on it. And then you have to get your brother's, husband's, friend's truck and 10 guys to get it to your house. We eliminate all that problem. We're going to ship it to you absolutely free. And the vast majority of the reviews that I read said within an hour, hour and a half, they had it put together, ready to go, and they were using it. They really complimented how thorough and easy it was to build this one. So I thought that was another great response from the reviews. But why tonight? Because I am down to 327 left. This is the last time we're going to be airing it. The Flex, the free S&H, it's all been put together. But at some point, Christy, you know, people just have to say, yeah, you know what, I'm worth it.
There comes a point where you need to become a big deal. And today's the day. You know, today's the night for you to do that. If you're thinking, you know, it's great, it's a treadmill. Treadmills are so popular. You go to any health club, you're waiting in line to get on a treadmill, and you're not seeing half of the features that we're offering you tonight. But there's so much more that you can do on a treadmill when it's in the comfort and convenience of your home. And I want to show you a fun way that you can melt fat off your body like that. You're ready for swimsuit season in no time. By toning and tightening, not just the lower body, because we know we get a great lower body workout, but we're going to do some fun upper body too, because it's actually designed to allow you to do circuit training. We're going to walk over to Barbara. They already are ready for this. So we're going to do level 1 and level 2. Now, by the way, Barbara over here, I love her because she's so every time I come here to HSN to work, and I get to work with Barbara, which I'm so honored. She's 63 years young, and what an inspiration to, I know, all of you out there, knowing that, I mean, look at this woman. She's a mother, and what you can look like if you take care of yourself. Barbara, she doesn't do anything that's vigorous. She's not a runner. This is what she does. She does very mild exercises, exercises that are good for our bodies, things that we need to be doing each and every day, and here's one of them right here. See, you can tell Barbara's walking, and she has it on an incline. Can you run?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Scott's going to be level 3. He's going to be our harder level, and then we have Barbara who's just beginning. All right, are you guys ready for this? This is really fun. I'm going to go through it quick because we're on TV. So much you can do on a ProForm treadmill, especially this treadmill because of the design. First of all, this is circuit training, and what circuit training means is that you're going to push yourself, and then you're going to recover by doing a strength training exercise. Then you're going to push yourself, and then you're going to recover by doing another form of exercise that's going to increase lean muscle, boost your metabolism, tone and tighten your body as you lose weight. Because the one thing that we find when we lose weight is that we're not very toned. Well, this will help to keep you toned and tight as you lose weight. I love this. Okay, so let's just say that we've done about 2 minutes of pushing ourselves, whether it be walking on a high incline or running. Then you're going to just slow your treadmill down to 1 mile per hour, and we're going to do walking lunges. I love walking lunges because they tone and target every single muscle in your lower body. You know, whether it be your inner thighs or your outer thighs. Maybe you want to tone and tighten the back of the legs right here. You know, get rid of that cottage cheese, or, you know, lift the butt. This is going to do that. This is the best exercise that you can do to help you tone and tighten every single muscle in the lower body. For me, I live in a really small space, so to do lunges, literally, I'm doing 2 lunges, and then I have to turn around and go back the other way. Wow. But what we're also doing is, do you see how Barbara's doing her lunges on an incline? This allows her to take all of the pressure off your knees.
That's great.
So if lunges, if you haven't been able to do them because they bother your knees, do it on an incline. You have that option when you have the treadmill, and then we have Scott doing it with no incline because it's harder. Okay, lower body, we're going to take a break. We're going to go right to push-ups. Now, I love push-ups because they focus on every single muscle in the upper body. You want beautiful toned arms, you know, shoulders, focusing also on the midsection. Push-ups are one of the best exercises that you can do, but for most of us, we can't get on the floor and do push-ups. So take a look at Barbara's arms. This is what she does. Push-ups in your home start at an incline like she's doing. Now, I love this because this is easy. You're going to, of course, you're going to eventually work down to where you're doing these on the floor, but this is your starting point right here, which is great. So we have push-ups level 1, and then we have Scott doing the push-ups on his toes without the incline, and that makes it a little bit harder. Now, all you have to do to work in the back of the arms is switch your hands. You're going to just tuck them in. These are called tricep push-ups. Now, you would do all these exercises for 1 minute. You have your timer already built on your treadmill, so you'll watch that timer and you'll follow along. All of these exercises in this format that I'm showing you tonight is on my HSN Christy Belson on HSN page, so you can see that there as well. And now we're going to go right to squats. I love squats because, again, squats on an incline automatically put you in perfect position. And you know what? You have this bar right here that you can hold on to. Holding on to that bar is going to keep you protected. So if squats have been something that you've never been able to do, they're really uncomfortable for you, not anymore. So you can do squats, you can do push-ups, you can do lunges, and let's get some cardio back in. We're going to do some little sidestepping. I'll call it sidestepping. Barbara can say it beautifully. How do you say it? Chassé. And so you just step to the side. Barbara's going to do no incline because that's easier. Scott's taking the incline up because it's harder because you're stepping uphill. You want to tone and tighten the outer thighs, saddlebag area, ladies. Looking hot in our swimsuits. This is the way to do it. So now you've got a great total body workout. It's circuit training, and you'll keep repeating it over and over again for as long as you want to go. I love this because now with your treadmill, you can do so much. We set you up to be successful right in the comfort and convenience of your home, and you don't even have to leave your treadmill to do it.
That is a grand idea.
Fun.
That is awesome. And again, you probably look at, really could do all that? Absolutely. And then a lot more. So of course you can check it out on our website as well. Here's the thing, and we're down to the last couple hundred. I think we have a little under 400 left. Lowest price ever. It is absolutely one of the most beautiful treadmills they've ever had on HSN. It's sturdy and well balanced. You have plenty of room. You feel really strong in here. It doesn't feel wobbly. You can really feel the quality. Of course, remember it's space saving, which we love because you can pull that back up and you can actually store it against a wall if you'd like to. Most people leave theirs out in a room because they want to use it every day. It's right there and ready to go when you are. So Chrissy, some other things to get to, you know, whatever your goal might be, wherever you're starting or wherever you're at, this is ready for you.
Absolutely. It actually even customizes your program according to your fitness level as you go, and I want to show you how you do that.
Sure.
So let's say you're starting out and you want to burn 200 calories. Okay? So what you do is you press 200, and then I'm going to let you press start. So you just press that big green button right there, and automatically your program is going to control the speed and the incline, allowing you to burn 200 calories. Okay, now you're probably saying, well, what if I'm not ready to go 3 or 4 miles per hour if the personal trainer is going to be controlling my speed for me? Not a problem. I want you to manually take it down to 1 mile per hour. Okay, so just a push of a button. But now you're thinking, am I still going to burn 200 calories in 20 minutes? Yes. The treadmill's so smart. It knows that you took the speed down, that it automatically compensates by adding incline. So the incline will increase because you took the speed down. Within that same amount of time, you will still burn 200 calories. That's how smart this treadmill is.
That is so cool.
Why it's so popular is because no matter what your fitness level is, no matter what your goal is, we have something for you to help you accomplish that goal.
You know, and if you are quite frankly sick and tired of being sick and tired, daggone it, you got to do something. Why go another week, another day, another month, another 10 years not feeling the very best you? You know what? You're going to have such zip. You'll wake up in the morning feeling so deeply rested. We know the benefits of working out are immense, both mentally and certainly physically. You'll feel better. You'll be healthier. You'll have more energy. We all want to have those amazing lives. And if you're not living that zestful, really go-get-it life, chances are it's because you're not taking your health seriously. And I always say it is a crazy world out there. It's getting crazier every day. The way you can approach life is in the healthiest way possible, which makes all the craziest so much easier to take it, to really deal with ultimately. So here we go. Lowest price ever, most popular treadmill we've ever offered, 5 flex pays, free shipping and handling, and I'm down to the last couple hundred. So you can jump in now and say, you know what? I am worth that flex pay. I do want to make an example for my family and for my friends. I do want the compliments. I want to be in the front of the picture at the class reunion going, hey, look at me. I'm the mom of the bride and I want to be hot too. So here's your moment to do it. And if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you got to say yes at some point. We're going to come back and Christy's going to take us through everything about it in just a second. But first we're going to check in with Shannon, who's coming up right after this. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Miss Suzanne. Of course, big things.